What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Now in this video we are going to be talking about a very hot niche that you can make money with affiliate marketing. So I'm going to show you step by step exactly what you need to do in order to make some money with this very hot niche. And also I'm going to be showing you some of the other sites and some of the other case studies, including my own site. So definitely stay tuned for that. And so if you go into Google Trends and you type this keyword here, namely Bitcoin, you're going to see a nice graph. It's an upward trending graph that you see there's a little bit of a bump here, and then you have this more of a bump, and it's kind of this steady growth. Now we're doing past 12 months. You can do something like past 5 years as well, and you're going to see a lot of growth. So there's a bump around here, and then there's a steady growth. And in the future, there's probably going to be more growth and a bigger bump. Okay, and we're doing worldwide. You can obviously pick United States if you just want to see one country. You're going to see similar graphs. Here we can do 12 months. And so as you can see, you have kind of a very low, and then it goes up. Now, this is all relative, right? The most important thing you're looking for is the upward trend, the fact that it's going up, right? You can also type crypto, and you're probably going to see something very similar as well. So here's 5 years. And as you can see, you kind of have a big peak and then a little downward, but still it's gonna go back up later on. And so Bitcoin is very hot. It's very exciting. There's more and more people talking about it. Elon Musk himself has been talking about it very often. In fact, he's talking about very often, if not every week or every other day. And so Bitcoin is very popular. Now let me show you a site that is a perfect example of how you can make money with Bitcoin. And so here we have 99 Bitcoins, and I actually know the person that started this site. And so the idea of this site is that you have a lot of articles here, right? But it's very important to understand is that you don't have just articles about anything. You have to follow a certain format. And so he has generally two types of articles, right? He has articles that are informational content, guides, ideas, tutorials. And then he has something called commercial intent content. And this is content where you can buy, you can compare wallets where you're comparing or you're buying a certain product or service. So it's very important to understand. So let me explain to you how the site works, right? So here we have buy Bitcoin, right? This is commercial intent. How to buy, commercial intent. Wallet guide. So this is a little bit less commercial intent, but still very commercial intent. Now, if you go in here, right, you have a lot of these commercial intent articles. But if you go here, right, you earn crypto, starting crypto. If you go into Bitcoin mining, what is Bitcoin mining? A lot of these articles are, or at least some of them are, informational content, okay? And so that is the whole idea, is that a lot of people, they're not specifically looking to go out and to buy, to spend money. They are looking to learn about things, right? They're out there to learn, right? They need a Bitcoin tutorial. What is Bitcoin? What is blockchain? How does it all work? Stuff like that. That's what people are looking for. Once they read about it, once they learn about that stuff, then they can go out and they can possibly buy a wallet, right? To store the Bitcoin. Maybe do they need an online wallet? Do they need an offline wallet? Is this going to be a hardware, a software wallet, right? There's a lot of questions that they're inevitably gonna have. So it's very important to understand that. And so if you go to similarweb.com, you're gonna see that this is a very serious site. Look at this. They have in the beginning of the year they had 2.5 million visits per month, and then it went down a little bit. Now it's going back up. So 1.7 million visits per month in last month alone, right? And take a look at this traffic, right? Because traffic by itself does not mean anything. But if you look at the traffic, you're going to see that this is actually very high quality traffic. So we have United States, 32%. We have Canada, the UK, India, and Germany, right? So these top 3 countries are considered very high quality traffic, and they're responsible for over 40% of the visitors, right? So this is very good. Anywhere from 40 to 50% or even more of visits coming from high tier countries is considered to be excellent, right? So this is very good. Now, what do you want to do? You want to create a very similar site, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can do it, because it's not about just going out and creating the site. Let me explain to you how you can do it. Now, first of all, You guys got to understand that when, somebody goes out and buys Bitcoin, or they buy a hardware wallet, or they join an exchange to trade crypto, buy and sell crypto, or they even earn crypto, they're making money because these are going to be affiliate marketing links. Remember, affiliate marketing is about recommending a product or service, and if they sign up through you, through your recommendation, or through your suggestion, you're going to be making a commission of that sale. Okay, so if you scroll down, right, we have Coinbase review. So if I open this article here, take a look at this one. We have Coinbase review services. Now, whenever you have that Coinbase link, if I click on that link, that is going to be an affiliate link. You see that link over here? I just opened up Coinbase. That is an affiliate link, because if it was just a link to Coinbase.com, they wouldn't be able to track anything, and it would not be an affiliate link. But this is an affiliate link because of this long link, right? You have a campaign, you have the click ID, and you can see it says UTM campaign. It says something 99 Bitcoins, which means they're tracking it as though it came from 99 Bitcoins, which in fact it did come from there. Now, this is the common pattern with a lot of these links, right? They're not going to send somebody without, having an affiliate link, right? Because they want to be compensated for the work that they did. Now, if you go to hardware wallets, let's go to Bitcoin wallet apps, right? You're going to scroll down. Take a look at this one. We have here the best Bitcoin and cryptocurrency wallet apps. You have these, Bitcoin wallets. Now, you can read the summary, but if you go to visit the website, if you look at the status bar, you're going to see that has an affiliate link. It says 99bitcoins.com. Go to, the name of the wallet. So this is Exodus. This is Atomic Wallet. This is Zango Mobile. This is Edge Wallet, right? All of these links. So if I click on a link, it's going to know. So it tracked the click from the user and redirected me to the website. It's tracking it using cookies. So, if I buy something, I do something here, they're going to be getting a commission from the sale. And that commission can range. It could be anywhere from, 5%, could be as high as 75, sometimes even 90%. So that depends on the actual affiliate program. That depends on the affiliate network. Maybe you have a personal agreement with the merchant. So it depends on a lot of factors. But this is the key here, right? And so that is exactly what you want to do. Now, there's, a couple of shortcuts here, guys. Do not go out there and copy this whole site, right? You do not want to do that. You want to pick a niche. And this could be, Bitcoin wallets, right? Do not, you can create a site about Bitcoin. That's fine. But what if you go deeper? You create something about Bitcoin wallets, or you create something about Bitcoin exchanges, right? You're going to have a better chance of ranking for some very, very competitive keywords if you narrow down. Now, you do not want to narrow too much. You don't want to create a site about, Coinbase, just about Coinbase, and that's it, right? It's just too narrow. A site about one company, one exchange, it's just too narrow. You're going to get tired. You're going to get bored of something that narrow, right? You want to narrow down, but not narrow down too much. So I would suggest, this is my recommendation. This is also something I'm working on. If you go to home, right, if you go to the menu, you want to look at the menu. And so as you can see, there are really 4 categories. Buy Bitcoin, get a wallet, trade crypto, earn crypto. I would recommend picking one of these 4 categories and starting a site in that niche. So you can do buy Bitcoin, right? Different ways of buying Bitcoin. You can get a wallet, right? This could be, bitcoinwallets.com. That's probably taken, but you can have a variation of that. Bitcoinwallets.com. You can trade crypto. Bitcoinexchanges.com or tradecrypto.com. That's probably taken, but you guys get the idea. Or you can earn crypto, which includes things like Bitcoin mining. And so any of these 4 niches, you're going to have a much better success of ranking for a lot of these competitive keywords than if you go out and you copy this, 99 Bitcoins. If you copy the site, you're going to be competing with a very, very established site that has been around for years. You're much better off, going deeper and focusing on the category. Now, this site is doing well, right? So if I open an article, let's say I take this buy Bitcoins with PayPal and I search for that, right? I execute a Google query for that, for that search phrase. And I scroll down and guess what I see? I see this result here. Now, this result will depend on, the position of that result will depend on the country you're in. It will depend on a lot of factors. Right now, I am 1, 2, 3, 4, what are we? 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I refresh it or I log in from another country, another city, etc., that result could be number one, although it's probably not going to beat PayPal, but it may beat CNBC and Diverge. So I can see it being below PayPal because this is a Bitcoin site. Okay, so this is something you have to understand. But nevertheless, guys, even the fact that it's on the first page of Google means they're getting a ton of traffic. Now, we do not know, we cannot guess which of these pages get the most traffic, but there are tools that can tell us, which is very, very valuable. So what you want to do is you want to head to Ubersuggest. Just Google for Ubersuggest. Type 99bitcoins.com. This is a free tool. You're going to open up on this screen here. And as you can see, this is what we're getting. We're getting 54,000 organic visits in May of 2021, 98,000 organic. This is what they're tracking. And the other thing that we can do is we can go top pages by traffic, and we can type their domain. And we can do that. And now we see the pages that are getting the most traffic, okay? It's not going to be all pages are never going to be getting the same amount of traffic. Some pages are going to be getting a lot. Some pages are going to be getting less. And as you can see, you have this 99, you have, what is this? Satoshi to USD converter. Who accepts Bitcoins in 2021? List of 20 plus major companies. This is actually a cool article. Exodus wallet review, right? Now this page is getting a lot of traffic. It's getting the lion's share of all the traffic that this site gets, right? We have a lot of stuff. Now I guarantee you, if I take this phrase right here, Satoshi to USD converter, right? So if I go back to Google, and let's say I go back to Google and I type Satoshi to USD converter, that page is probably going to be number one or number two. And it's not number one, it is number two. That's why they're getting so much traffic, right? Now, this is a perfect example of informational content. It's a converter, it's a calculator. They are not getting, they're not selling you anything. But when I land on this page, I can suddenly, I want to buy Bitcoin, I want to get a wallet, I want to, enter the Bitcoin ecosystem, right? Because, in the first place, I just want to do some conversions, right? But maybe I want to, buy Bitcoin, get a wallet. I want to do all these things. That is why this page is very, very valuable, right? This is why it's extremely valuable. And that page is getting, this page is getting a ton of traffic, as you can see, right? It's the number one result, and it's leading it. It's 2 times more traffic than the second page, the second result. So that is very, very important, guys, for you to understand. You have to understand that you have informational content like a converter, a calculator, all these things. And I've done a lot of videos on creating a calculator or a converter. So there's a lot of things that you can do versus a page that goes out and pitches you a wallet, an exchange, right? There's a difference between me going out and studying about Bitcoin and doing some conversions, whereas I'm going to go to a wallet or an exchange, right? It takes some time. It's not something that can be done in an instant. It's not something that you're going to be able to do right away. It takes time. It takes planning. It takes, you have to know what you're doing, right? If I'm looking for a calculator, I may not, I may not want to join an exchange, but I may want to join an exchange a week down the road, a few days down the road, maybe a month, maybe a year. But regardless, I found the site, and I can join the exchange through that site, and they're going to be getting a commission once I join the exchange. Very important for you guys to understand. Now, this is one of my sites as well. Here's a site that I run. I run many, many sites. This is just one site. It's in a completely different niche. And as you can see, it has very, very stable traffic. And I don't really do anything with this site. I don't touch it at all. In fact, the last time I touched it was probably like 3 to 4 months ago when I created the new article for the site. This is truly passive income. Now I would definitely recommend you to go out and to actually create content for the site. And I'm going to show you exactly how you can do it. You don't want to, create the site and then don't do anything and not do anything for years and years. You want to, you want to work on the site. But if you're looking for truly passive income, this is definitely one way of doing it, because like you see, you can create a site, put some content out there, and you're going to have traffic day in and day out. Now, let me show you one of my other sites, and I'll show you exactly how you can create a very, very similar site. And so here's the WordPress backend for one of my sites that has to do with videography and photography, right? So if I go in here, post, you're gonna see all the articles, and this is how the site looks like, right? This is the front end of the site. The site is about cameras. I'm very passionate about cameras, different, video recording equipment, photo cameras, stuff like that. I really, really like that stuff, and that is why I went out and created the site. And as you can see, we have some columns, we have some menu items here, we have some articles, we have a very, very simple UI. Now, if I go in here, I have actually an article that you can go out and write. So for instance, if I click edit, I can edit an existing piece of content. If I click add new, I can create a new post. So for instance, let's say we are in the Bitcoin niche. All you have to do is say Bitcoin 101 or something like Bitcoin exchanges 101, where to trade Bitcoin in 2021. That is all you have to do. You might want to, capitalize each of these words, but that is all you have to do. And then you can go out and talk about the article, right? So you can say, hey, so you can have a very informal tone, right? In this article, I can spell, talking about the best exchanges to buy Bitcoin. Okay? And you can simply write content, and as you're writing content, you're gonna have this word count. It's all built in with WordPress. It's all for free. It's a free piece of software. And what I would recommend is when you're writing this content, you want to have at least 1,500 words. Okay, do not create content with just 200 or 500 words, right? It's just not enough. You want to have something around anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000 words. It's a little bit more than maybe you're used to, but it's gonna serve you very, very well in the long run, because Google is gonna take you more seriously. And readers are going to take you more seriously. Everybody's just going to take your site more seriously, as opposed to if you have an article with 200 words, right? Very, very important. And so you can go out and you can create content. You can just save draft here. So I just save draft. I can go back to post. And now I have two articles about Bitcoin. I have an article about Bitcoin wallet review, and I have a Bitcoin exchanges, right? So you can have, top 10 Bitcoin exchanges. And that depends on the niche. Remember, guys, we're going to be picking a niche. I would recommend one of these menu items, right? Buying Bitcoin, getting a wallet, wallets, exchanges, or Bitcoin mining. That's the best way of going at it. And then you can go out and create content. Now, I would recommend creating at least 20 pieces of content, okay? Very, very important. You don't want to create 2 articles. Even if they're long, even if they're high quality, it's not enough. You want 20 pieces of content, at least 20 pieces of content. As you can see, I have 26, not including these ones. So I have 24 pieces of content here, right? Not including these draft ones. And that is what I recommend. So at least 20 pieces of content. That is something that I recommend. And once you do that, you don't really need to do much more, because once you create content, Google is going to go out, they're going to index your site, because WordPress is going to let Google know that, your site has content, and they should, show that content to searchers, to users. Very, very important. Now, where do you host your site? I highly, highly, highly recommend using Bluehost. This is a host that I use for a lot of my sites. I'm also migrating some old sites to Bluehost as well, because it's the easiest way to get started. They have a really nice dashboard. It's a one-click plugin installed, a one-click WordPress setup. You can host multiple sites. They give you an SSL certificate for free as well, and you can sign up using my link below, and that way you're going to have a very, very nice and special offer. This is a service that I use, and I would recommend starting off on Bluehost, because that way you have full control over everything you're doing. You're not going to have random signatures, random hosting sites, inserting something like powered by Wix, powered by this, powered by Squarespace. You're not going to have all that. It's going to be a site that you'll be able to fully control. And once you have 20 articles, at least 1,500 words each, the more the better typically, Google is going to go out and they're going to start ranking your site, and you're going to get traffic. And then you're going to have your affiliate links. And when people click on the affiliate links, you're going to be getting a commission, a percentage of the sale, depending on the agreement you have with the affiliate marketing company. And so remember, guys, Bitcoin is doing really, really well right now. As you can see, this is, look at this chart here, right? Over the past 5 years, crypto, you can type Bitcoin, you can type anything, and you're gonna have very, very similar charts. And so this is the way you earn money from crypto with affiliate marketing. There are also lots of other ways of making money with crypto. And if there is enough interest, I'm gonna be making videos and also showing you some of my own case studies. If you wanna see those videos, definitely smash a like on this video, leave a comment below, and that will let me know that you are interested in more videos and in more content about crypto. Because this is an area I'm very, very passionate about. I understand how blockchain works. I understand Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, and all that. So if you want to see further videos, let me know in the comment box below. And that is the method I wanted to show you guys today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like this video, leave your comment, and subscribe to the channel for more of these similar videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you real soon.